Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to integrate Mycase Calendar and Google Calendar for Rivas and Associates. So let's get started, shall we? So we're going to log into Mycase, and you can see this screen or just any screen on Mycase as long as you're logged in. Okay, so when you get to Mycase, we're going to go up here to your name with the settings button. So we're going to click on that, and it goes down. You have 4 different options. So one of the options that you're going to choose out of the 4 is integrations and apps. So we're going to click on that. Okay, so we're on a new screen. We're going to go to calendar integration. So mine says installed and uninstalled. So we're not going to click uninstalled. Yours should say syncing or need to sync. So if yours isn't installed, saying installed, that means you need to sync it and make sure you install it on your computer. Okay, so once you click on that, it should be right here in the lower part of this whole rectangle. So you're gonna say, it's gonna say sync, and once you click that, it should come up multiple options. And the step-by-step is also in Dropbox that I created for everybody. So you're going to push sync, and then it will give you an option of Microsoft or Google Calendar. Make sure you choose Google Calendar because we do not have Microsoft, and that would make more chaos, and we don't want chaos. So click Google Calendar, and it's going to have a G that's colorful, and make sure it is your Kendall Whittier Law Gmail, not your personal one, but your Kendall Whittier Law Gmail. Okay, so once we get to that, it's going to take us to your Gmail, your Kendall Whittier Gmail. Okay, so once we get to that, we're gonna go to this Google Apps over here on your main screen, and you can just pull up another tab on the same internet as your Mycase. So we're going to open another tab, and it's going to go to your Gmail, your Kendall Whittier Gmail. Okay, just make sure we have that clear. So we're going to go over here to the Google Apps menu. We're going to go down to the calendar application. We're going to click on the calendar application, and we're going to see all of this. And so since you downloaded the integration calendar, it's going to go straight to Google. Remember, Google and not Microsoft Calendar. So when you get to that, you're going to see either your name or it's going to say Mycase Calendar, your name or Mycase. And so when you get over here on this right here, so we're going to go to your name and it's Mycase, and we're going to go over here to this 3 ellipses, what's the menu button. We're going to click on that, and then you're going to have 3 different options. The one option you're going to choose is settings and sharing. So we're going to click on that. Okay, so when you get to this calendar settings page, we're going to scroll down. And it says share with specific people, and you're going to make sure you add every single one of your colleagues. Yes, every single one, and that is a lot. And I don't have everybody, and just make sure I don't have everybody yet. I'm working on it still. So when you get everybody on there, please make sure, and once you send it, an email will go to your colleague's Gmail. So when you send something, make sure hold your colleague accountable for accepting their calendar, Mycase calendar, on your Gmail. It will send an email to you saying, do you want to add a specific person? Say yes, because we love our colleagues and we need to know each other's calendars and schedules. So when we get here, we need to add them all, and there's an add people right here. And once you do that, make sure they add you back on your Gmail. And so you can go to add calendar right here. We're going to subscribe to calendar. So we're going to also add a calendar. Make sure it's their Kendall Whittier law.com Gmail. So we're just going to type in their name. Oh, look, there's Amy. So we're going to add there, which I already added her. So they're going to be added, and you're going to subscribe to their calendar. So when you do that and they accept you, their name right here, other calendars, it should pop up Amy Mycase. And that means you can see her calendar. Here's her Amy Mycase. And all of her scheduling that is already on Mycase will pop on your Google Calendar once they accept you from your Gmail, the mail that you come up with. And it will say, do you want to add this person, yes or no? And there's going to be a blue link, and it's going to say, add this person when you get it, when they send you something. Okay, so that's the main parts. So another main part is when you want to schedule something on your calendar, you have to do it through Mycase, not through Google. So when you want to schedule something, you have to come to Mycase and say, let's do it for today for lunch. So we want to do something. So this case is not linked to a case. Say we're going to the doctor's office. So we're going to put your first initial, so like DG, that's your initial, and then dentist. And then we're going to do personal, green. And then we're going to click whoever. So, or whoever you need to communicate with to let them know that you're going to be out for lunch. Let's do Rick. Okay, so we're going to save that event. And once you save that event on Mycase, not Google Calendar, you can go to Google Calendar and it will pop up on Mycase on everybody else's Google Calendar. But you cannot schedule something on Google Calendar for it to show up on Mycase. You have to do it on Mycase for it to go to Google Calendar. If you guys have any more questions, there is in Dropbox, Lorena in Dropbox. This is how you can find the step-by-steps that I've created for everybody if this video is kind of confusing for you. So we're going to Rivis Group Team folder. We're going to click on that. And then we're going to go to number 7, trainings. So we're going to click on that. And then we're going to go to Mycase. There you go, Mycase. And then there's Miss Amy. And then it's how to integrate Mycase Calendar and Google Calendar. We're going to double tap that. And then there's a step-by-step on how to integrate all of the great things that I just showed you. Well, thank you, and have a lovely day.